Hey, so this is I'm gonna share a song I wrote last year. I'll give you a little bit of context. So, it's from a piece that I'm writing, which is a one woman ish show. I think there's also a supporting actor playing multiple roles, and musicians, of course, of monologues and song about a tempestuous time in my life um, where mental illness, poverty, homelessness, and gender discrimination, namely trans discrimination, came to a head, and it all somewhat occurred through a sphere of my romantic life or my failed romantic life. So, this is a song at a point where um, I was psychotic, I was deluded and manic. I was almost going to be admitted to Queens in the next week. I had been beat up twice in the preceding week. Um, I was essentially walking target because I was crazy. I hate that word, but that's how everyone saw me and still sees me to a degree. And I was deluded. And my roommates had fled the floor of the apartment I was on. And, I was too disturbed. I was too disturbing. And um, I was my tenancy was terminated, and this is shortly before I was kicked out. I turned off all the lights and I lived in a mythical land of my own creation. And it was beautiful in a lot of ways, and heavy and dark and grand. And at some point I heard a scratching coming from inside my water heater, and I imagined it was a person. Namely, this guy I had befriended in the preceding 3 months. Poor, unsuspecting cis man who had no idea how to countenance me. Um, you know, I came at him full throttle, and I gave him this big speech at one point where I was, making clear my romantic intentions, but also my friend intentions and my comrade intentions, my acquaintance intentions, anything. I just want whatever I could have with him. And it was all very heady and exciting until it wasn't. He wanted to be my friend, and I wanted to be his friend too, but the way we misappraised each other made the whole thing fall apart. And no matter how hard I tried to make it work, it just wasn't fated between us at all, whether as lovers or as friends. So I hope he's well. I don't have ill will against him at this point. He did try to help me when I was hospitalized, and leading up to that, he was on the other end of the door outside my apartment, trying to let me know I wasn't alone. Little did he know that he was right there with me, in the same room, in the water heater, imprisoned, sending me Morse code messages by scratching the metal casing. So, this is the song about that, about the hilarity of that, and the pathos, and the love, the romance, and mostly the delusion. Here it is. It's called Boiler Man. Hope you enjoy. I hear a noise grating. This sound is creating a peculiar sense of companionship. Knock and slip open the door of the hall closet, for there must be somebody in there. No, nothing but a folding chair, and of course the boiler hair stands to attention on the back of my neck. I don't live at his beck and call, I play it cool and all, but suddenly he's here for me. What the heck? Arjun mon corps, mon amour, mon chou, is that you, Boiler Man? How did you conceal yourself smuggled onto my floor to keep me such strange company? Boiler Man, Why won't you reveal yourself to have the body I know has come here to love me for me? Boiler man, hello there, it's Sorsha. I know you've been waiting to share this side of yourself. Boiler man, the scene you're creating assures me you have a vested interest in my wealth. Air, is there any in there? Oh, I see, it's pumped through the where? Through the hole in the floor down below. Oh, you care so much, now I know. The only thing keeping us apart was your reserve and your pride. Boiler man, that is man in my boiler. I want to make love to you, sweet and slow every day. Boiler man, I speak fondly of you to the household gods who clean up my room while I pray. Boiler man, so much we've been feeling we've just kept down inside, but now you've shown me your truthful soul. Boiler man, now that you're here I am reeling. I won't share your hiding place, cause now you're with me I am whole. Boiler man, that is man in my boiler. This code you're scratching is dispatching me to Cove Love. That is man in my boiler. Would you prefer oil or almond butter tonight for me to massage into your articulated copper pipes? We can mutter sweet French nothings to each other and convey our mutual desire not to smother the other with the passion and peace of a pure white dove. Boiler man, I want you to know that I view you as sovereign of your own cramped metallic space. Boiler man, and give you leave to express that you're burning to press your luscious lips to my face. Boiling you is easy, cause you're beautiful and your heat keeps me warm at night. And I know you're not skeezy. This boiler is basically just a giant condom. You really wanted me the whole time, right? Boiler man, I want you to know that I view you as sovereign of your own cramped metallic space. Boiler man, I hope I'm not hovering. Let's take this last chorus a bit more relaxed at your pace. Ooh. We're so in sync, darling. What's that? You thought about hiding yourself in the sink, but opted instead for the boiler because you couldn't fit every part of you into the sink drain pipe. I can think of one part of you you could fit in that pipe, honey. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go give a handy to the water faucet and imagine it's you I'm taking in my hands. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be nice? We'd make music sweeter than this house has heard. Feel free to nut yourself. Fuck, this faucet is a health hazard. Oh shit, I cut myself. There it is. Now you get a little bit of insight into what crazy looks like for me. Hope you enjoy.